So this will be a video presentation of Module 6 assignment, the professional brand presentation. So my name is Li Yufei, but actually you can call me Alex, and I'm the most suitable candidate for a career as a professional pilot because my passion for aviation started before the age of 5, and my name in Chinese means soaring in the universe. And my parents actually changed my original name to the current name due to the fact that I have always been fascinated by anything that flies. And also one quote that I would like to tell myself is the sky is never the limit, because I believe that as humans, our potentials will be limitless. Now I'll share some of my achievements before. So as we are all distinctive individuals, we have different way of standing out from each other. So actually, although I'm still young and inexperienced, I've taken up various leadership roles in both my present school and my previous school. Some of these roles include a class chairperson, sports leader, student ambassador for the current school, as well as I represent my school, CCA, and participated in many national events such as Singapore Youth Festival, as well as the Super 24. It's a hip hop annual event. So now I'll share some of my experiences. So I have very little aviation related work experience, but however, I have learned many things from both my experience from doing and organizing both local and overseas community involvement programs. So being a class chairperson before, I organized community involvement programs, both overseas and local, because I want to contribute more to society. Some of these includes donating food and packing food for the less fortunate that live in a one-room flat in Singapore, as well as we went to Cambodia to as a team. I led a team of people with another friend and some school teachers. We went to Cambodia to actually build a water tank for the local village school to supply them with cleaner water to drink. And also in the current school, I was fortunate enough to be given the opportunity to be a student ambassador, and this allowed me to participate in different events such as the CAPA, which is a major aviation event, as well as the ATC and pilot conference. So actually, through these events, I've learned a lot of information that we are not able to learn in school. Some of these will be how the aviation industry is going to change in the next few years, as well as will fully service airlines be eliminated by budget airlines. So now I'll share some of my unique skills. So some skills that I currently possess will be the ability to think critically and be highly adaptable. Because I believe thinking critically is very important, whichever industry we are in, and especially in the aviation industry. When there's a time of emergencies, we have to think critically to actually think of the best ways and best solution possible to avoid these emergencies and to solve them. And also, just like the cactus is adapted to the dry desert, I'm able to adapt and respond to change. And this allowed me to be able to accustom to change and disruptions in the aviation industry quickly, making me a valuable resource in the aviation industry. Now I'll share some hobbies with you. So some of my hobbies, apart from being fascinated by aviation and aircraft, will be dance. So I will gym as well, and also I like to draw during my free time. And now I'll share some of my passion with you. So my main passion will be passion in aviation and be fascinated by things that fly. And also I have a passion to help others. Because I believe that as human beings and individuals, only when we constantly offer value to other people, then will we be able to be happier, whether is it aviation or other related. Okay, now I will share some causes that I support. So one belief that I will have is using solar power for aircraft in the near future, because this will not only save the environment, but it also reduce costs for airlines. And also another cause that I support is to be allow artificial intelligence or AI to be added in the pilot cockpits, such as the Siri function to an aircraft, because this will optimize pilot's operation even further and also reduce human error caused by just a pure manual function aircraft. So now I'll share with you lastly some role models that I have. So the first role model is my mom, because she constantly inspired and constantly support me throughout whatever I do, and I'm very grateful for that. And also the second role model will be the Wright brothers. So they are the first invention of heavier than air aircraft, and also successfully flown it. And they also invented the 3-axle control. They focus on developing an invention that will benefit the life of others instead of profiting from it, and which I believe is very noble and very wise. Because at their time, a lot of people invent things just to gain profit for themselves. Okay, now thank you so much for listening to my presentation, and I hope that my life story is an interesting one. So, and thank you again, and have a pleasant day ahead.